Megha and Diya are flying high above the city of Mumbai. In barely no time, Megha is above Borivali, and then she lands at the gates of the Sanjay Gandhi National Park. Diya hops down quickly and runs to buy a ticket. They zip off before anybody can see them. The national park is green with tall trees, and the breeze feels cool and refreshing. There are many creatures here, says Megha. What sort of creatures? Diya asks. There are leopards, crocodiles, monkeys, birds, butterflies, frogs, beetles, lizards, and many other creatures. Diya looks worried. I have never seen wild animals before. You must have seen some, says Megha. Remember the mongoose that came to Grandma and Grandpa's garden and fought a snake? That's a wild animal. Oh, you didn't bother it, right? No, I didn't. Right. Don't bother them and they won't hurt you. Today we are going to visit a very special house, says Megha. Huh? A special house? It lives here? Let's go. Both fly through the forest and land at one spot. Diya, look! There's a tall old tree. And look, right next to it. See those red towers besides it? When Diya spotted it, she walked over and realized that the tower was just as tall as she was. It is almost as tall as you, Diya. It looks like a castle. Megha asks, what do you think this is? Is it an anthill? Megha shakes her head. No. Diya looks at it again. This castle has so many towers, she thinks. What is it, Megha? Does a king live here? Megha nods. An even more important person. A queen. And thousands of subjects. This is a termite's nest. Termites? But they are pests, Diya exclaims. These termites can be very useful. They have created this castle all by themselves. Look, the entire termite's nest is covered in tiny holes. Oh yes! What do they do? These tiny holes let air into the soil. This is really good for the environment, the forest, and even crops. Termites are very helpful. Diya was amazed. She understood the importance of the holes on the termite's nest. It helps crops grow on barren land. I remember that when they are found in our homes or in the gardens, they can destroy our furniture and books, says Diya. My mother gets very worried when she sees them. Correct, Diya. So out in the fields and forests, they make the soil and environment better. In your home, they're pests. As Diya keeps staring at the termite's nest, Megha says, Look, Diya, That hole in the center goes all the way down the castle till it reaches the groundwater. Whoa, really? Then they do not need to fetch water from other places. They take it directly from the groundwater. Yes, the vent also controls the temperature and humidity, so it never gets too hot or too cold. It is just perfect inside. It also doesn't get too wet or too dry. The temperature is just perfect. Diya is excited. She can see that the tower is built of the same red earth that she's standing on. Diya is filled with excitement. I can see the fresh air go in and out through all the different holes, she says. Yes, Megha says, the air can easily go through these small holes. The towers do not point straight up like our towers do, Megha says. That angle helps to regulate the wind and the sun's heat. Also, this place has heavy rain during the monsoon. The slanted wall helps the rainwater to slide off the towers. But how does the tower withstand the heavy rains? How is it so strong? Do they use glue? Megha says no, they use their saliva. Diya was just stunned. The termites use the soil, the water, and their own saliva to make the towers. They are very strong and can even last 100 years. Wow! I love this termite's nest. Perhaps when you grow up, you can become an architect yourself. And then you can design a home just like this castle. Diya is very excited. She calls up Akash and tells him about all the amazing facts about the castle that she has just seen. She says, let's build a termite castle of our own. This is the perfect subject for our project, says Akash. When they go back to school and tell Ms. Gupta about making a model of the termite castle, Ms. Gupta is very pleased. What a wonderful idea! Please go ahead. Akash and Diya are very excited to work on the project.